I'm tired of chasing youths. I just wanna take man down until his eyes close like Asian youth.
Just by my voice and the way that I talk, you can probably tell that I'm not black.
This man isn't black!
And I'm not just not black, but I'm Asian. The complete opposite side of the spectrum. As an Asian, you think I know nothing about the hood, the streets, the money, the drugs. But this might surprise you, because you're right. I've never been involved in any gang activities. But I think I'm qualified enough to talk on this subject. Because, well, I did listen to some of Pop Smoke's music and it's pretty fire, not gonna lie. From an Asian perspective, the hood is a very strange place. At first, all you see are guns and drugs and women. Those exist? I've never seen one before, that's crazy. But then as an Asian you realize, maybe the hood ain't as weird as you thought. After all, math class is basically the Asian equivalent of the hood. But just as some people can't understand math, there are a few things about the hood I still can't understand. Like slang. To Asians, people in the hood all talk in the same way. You know how the word "the" is the most used word in the English dictionary? Well, not in the hood, and that's because they use a word that begins with an N and ends with an R that I cannot say. But you probably know the word I'm talking about. And they basically be spamming that shit in every sentence they say. And some hood slang is the funniest shit you'll ever hear. In the hood, they have many different names for guns. Straps, rulers, poles, glizzy, what the hell? But one of the funniest names they have for guns is dicks. I don't know who came up with the name dicks, but they must have been on some strong shit that day.
4 dicks is enough, but fucking 5 dicks! 5 fucking dicks! Let's go for 6! 7! Fuck my ass! Fuck my ass!
And it makes for some pretty funny rap bars.
You could say that I'm a child molester.
Actually, now that I think about it, I might belong in the hood. Well, there's only one problem. I got no drip. I think I can represent the majority of the Asian community when I say we have zero drip. I mean, there are Asians that have drip, but most of us don't even know what that stuff is. Which is a problem, because in the hood, drip is one of the only things that matters. If you in the hood with zero drip, they gon' clown your ass and probably put some dicks in your throat. I don't know, I'm just trying to use some hood slang. I think if you're a fellow Asian like me with zero drip, the best way to survive in the hood is to prove your loyalty. Us Asians never snitch. We can be as secretive as an FBI agent.
Against Hitler. FBI.
Unless it's an Asian woman. Women can't keep a secret regardless. Because we get so many beatings from our parents, we get used to keeping secrets. In the hood, you get snitched on to the police for doing something illegal. But for Asians, we snitch on each other for playing Clash Royale in class. That's arguably way worse than getting stitched on for murder or being a child predator. If you want to keep a secret, tell an Asian person. Just, again, don't tell an Asian woman. Any woman, for that matter. Now, most of the time spent in the hood, you're chilling. But sometimes you find yourself in tricky situations. Like, let's say you ventured into territory of the ops. For my fellow Asians that don't know what ops are, the ops are like the opposition, or the enemies. And if you venture into enemy territory, the ops gonna be on your ass. So how as an Asian should you deal with this situation? Firstly, we gotta analyze our advantages and our disadvantages. Disadvantages, we're by ourselves, we're most likely slower than them and smaller than them. I don't know how I came to that conclusion, I just looked at my skin complexion and thought that way. But what are our advantages? Well, we know more math, and some of us can code. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, we're fucked. What are we supposed to do? Code ourselves into Jackie Chan? We is not Jackie Chan. And just for the record, I feel like everyone thinks all Asians can do karate and kung fu, but I don't know a single Asian person that knows how to do any of that stuff. That was like the only threatening thing about Asians, and it's all a big lie. Yeah, I'm done. In conclusion, eat rice, avoid the hood, and watch this video about how mobile games are literally taking over. Thanks for watching.